I wonder how it actually does this part. Like if you have to like actually traverse across a map or if you have to just do a certain number of strokes in the right direction. I wonder what the actual trigger is for it. Lakeview Boat Rentals. $15 for the day? Man, that's a good price. It'd be like $100 in today's money. Lakeview Hotel Garden. Oh, that's a big ass garden. God damn. I didn't even realize that there were stairs over there too. Couple different pathways over here. We are in the end game, chat, from the looks of it. I think this playthrough will probably come out about 16 hours to be my guess. Kind of what it's looking like. It's a long game.
This place hasn't changed at all in 3 years.
Well, yeah, it's only been 3 years, and it's not that long, dude. If I remember right, the hotel is like mostly big enemies, and there's not even that many enemies. From what I remember yesterday, so... It's like a lot of puzzles. Ew. A rotten apple.
Huh.
Huh. Lone one of the east, out of the water safety, now lost, out of breath. Is that right? Is that right? Not ready to walk in just yet. I want to check out last couple little places. There's probably a placard on this one too. As the cold draws near, they abandon their old nests to return in time. That's what, like a goose or something? Curious to see. There's probably a third one here. Seems to sort of resemble the... Oh, there's a light. There is a light bulb in the mouth of the fish. Close for maintenance. Is that so? Okay, so it's the only way in. Looks like we'll be able to come back out to the garden, so... Lakeview Hotel. There it is.
Mary.
Mary. She's not here, Chief. Music box. Yeah, probably could do that. Lakeview Hotel. Mr. James Sunderland. Regarding the videotape you left in your room, I'm glad to inform you we have recovered it and moved it to the employees section on the first floor. Store within the hotel safe to be returned to you at your earliest convenience. I wonder if they watched my sex tape. What do you think, chat? You think they watched it? You think they were like, yeah, let's get a little sneak peek? What they were up to, at the time, you know? It looks like there are 3 figurines that we need to get. Look at her out of service. Sorry, closed. I bet this is probably the... That's probably the cutscene with... What's her face? Laura? Two. Right, strange book you found earlier. Odd looking man came in a few hours back. Clement belonged to him. I didn't feel like arguing. I wanted to be thorough, so I gave it to him. Not sure how he knew it was here. I don't think he was ever a guest here. I would have remembered. Is that right? What's this here? No, I think that's just being classed as like just a regular window or whatever. So, only real option at this point appears to be the, I don't think we can go up the stairs yet, so I think Laura's probably the play. I will check the stairs. Does it let me upstairs? There's most of the doors up there might just be locked. I don't really know. There's most of the rooms. Definitely the rotten apple. I bet that'll open the door. Right? Wow. What a mansion. Captain James. Where's Laura? Where's Mary?
Did I scare you?
Yes.
Yeah, you did. I guess I deserved it, huh? The fart face that I am.
Maybe. Then again, maybe you're not so bad. Just annoying.
Uh-huh. So, you got any other things planned? I think I saw a dark room back there you could lock me up in.
No. I think you've had enough. For now.
Well, that's reassuring.
Besides, I need your help finding Mary. She's here. Isn't she? Come on, tell me.
I wish I knew.
But she said it in her letter.
Wait. So there really is a letter?
Oh. Yeah. Want to read it? Just don't tell Rachel, okay?
I won't.
Who's Rachel?
She's our nurse. I, took it from her locker.
My dearest Laura, I'm leaving this letter with Rachel to give to you after I'm gone. I'm far away now, in a quiet, beautiful place. Please forgive me for not saying goodbye before I left. Be well, Laura. Don't be too hard on the sisters. And Laura, about James. I know you hate him because you think he isn't nice to me, but please, give him a chance. It's true, he can be a little surly sometimes, and he doesn't laugh much. But underneath, he's a really sweet person. I love you, Laura. I love you like my very own daughter. I wish things were different. I wish we could be happy together, like we talked about. Even so, I know you will have a good life. You're a strong, smart, beautiful girl. Happy 8th birthday, Laura. Your friend, Mary.
How old are you now?
Laura. How old are you?
I turned 8 last week.
That means Mary couldn't have died 3 years ago. Could she really be here? Is this the quiet, beautiful place she was talking about?
Me and Mary talked a lot about Silent Hill. She even showed me all her pictures.
Here we
She
go.
really wanted to come back. She also talked a lot about you, you know? She even...
What? What is it?
Well, there kind of was this other letter. I think the one was for you. The envelope had your name on it.
Did you read it?
I wanted to. This one time, I almost did. Figured you didn't deserve to have it. But then I thought, Mary wouldn't want me to keep it from you. So I just sort of kept it for you. Here.
Oh, shit.
It's empty. Laura, there's nothing in it.
What? But I didn't take it. I swear.
Well, where is it then?
I must have lost it. I gotta find it.
Laura!
Oh, now she wants to help. Now she wants to help, does she? It looks like that side of the hotel is open. Hmm. It's the theme. It's the Silent Hill 2 theme. That's pretty funny. He likes to draw. We're almost done, I think, chat.
Laura.
It's gotta be somewhere.
I think we'll find it here soon. What are my items right now? I've got 102 and I've got 312. I'm gonna bash that in a couple extra times just to be safe. Sean Mitchell, family regret to inform me of his passing. This funeral service, Stella Church, Southvale. 11 a.m. Following the service, we'll have a reception at the family's home. Just open up this door with that key for a whole lot of nothing? Seems like the 102 room is just got a whole lot of nothing in it. Now 103 I can get down with. A balcony room? Oh, jeez. That's what I'm talking about. That's the juice. Bet 102 has more later. Yeah, I bet so too. Probably another world thing. It's kind of how it's been most of the game. Is like if there's fuck all in there now, it'll be different than that later. So it's a pretty long hallway. I guess we can check. I don't think I really checked this room yet because we got into combat. So let's take a look at this room real quick and see what we're dealing with. Let's see. 106. Staff only. Yeah, so I'll bet this whole middle section There's probably gonna be other world stuff. Bought Pyramid Head yet? Yeah, a bunch of times. I haven't done like the final fight, but I squared up against him a few times. I'm assuming that at the end of this, there's going to be a photo gallery, like in the main menu. Assuming that's what this shit is for, but it is hard to say. Okay. South, check out the southern 2 rooms, and then we'll check that door. I think that door's locked. Yeah, I don't think so. I beat the shit out of this fucking... group of enemies here. It's very surprising that they were still standing. I know they ripped that shit off of RE2. I don't have the key for that room yet. What's the name of this room? It is 107. Longer than the original? Oh, yeah. It's about twice as long, maybe more than that. Seems to have some kind of path separate from the rest of the plants or they'll all die. Interesting. So I think I've done everything on this wing so far. Obviously, I'm going to need that key later. Surely goes to this door, right? Really? That's a little surprising. Sunrise. Okay, so that's probably some kind of garden key then. So I guess what I want to know is where is that room with that key then? Unless it's maybe the basement? Hadn't looked in the basement yet, so suppose it could be. Note to staff, be sure to clean up the fireplace in the conference room. Fireplace in the conference room. I am going to keep that in mind. Interesting. What other room could it be? I guess maybe it could be a room upstairs, but I don't think it is. Really thought it would be oh, here we go. Yeah, sunrise. Sunrise wing. Ah, okay, that makes sense. That one's gonna be locked on the other side. Okay, that makes sense. Right before the fall. I think we're gonna need a few more books. Okay, okay, okay. Pride before the fall. That's probably the lion. I'll work to the end. That's probably the bull. Yeah, that's probably right there. The one whose sword. Yeah, that's probably that there. The one whose sword is gonna go here. And that seems to be the correct placement, I thought. Unless there's something else that I don't know about yet. Wait, the spear is in the middle. It might be upside down. The spears are going down left and down right. Yeah, I think it's flipped. Indeed it is. Indeed it is. Yeah, the spears were facing a different direction. That was the cue. Well, looks like I'm gonna need a new light bulb. Well, we found the room for the light bulb, but we still need to find the garden key. We haven't even found that yet, so that's the second floor hall, but we haven't been back there yet. Nice jump scare, I guess. Didn't they say something about the fireplace in the conference room? Well, this might not be a fireplace, or this might not be the conference room. Room 202. Okay. 202 is indeed on this floor. Is this a non-rotten apple? This is a nice, beautiful, juicy, ripe apple. Chunks. At this point, I think we're going outside, potentially. MSS. Mary Sunderland? think she's dead, dude. I think she is dead, dude. Let's see here. Okay, so this is the other side of second floor. I'm not even done with the first side yet, though, so... Cloakroom into the hall we already did. Let's take a look at some of these. Staff only, not gonna happen. Well, yeah, that's not fucking terrifying at all. There wasn't a window to jump out of, was there? Nope. Okay. Is there anything in this cabinet? Nope. Figured it was worth a look. Nope, not today, Chief. Are we at the very southern part? Yeah, we are. One of these doors is locked, and I have the key for it. I think it's 202. A whole lot of nothing in this room right now. I'm sure that'll change later. Mirror, mirror on the wall. Who's the sweetest of them all? Peel away the shiny skin. See the rotting flesh within. Well, clearly... I see. Can I rotate? Yes, I can. Oh, this reminds me of the, This reminds me of the, freaking puzzle box in Remake. No. Alright, well, we don't have... We don't have that piece right now. Gonna have to find a piece of mirror. Oh, well, there it is. This seems way too easy. I don't trust it, chat. I don't trust it one bit. I don't trust it. What? Oh. The rotten flesh? Okay. It's gonna break. Again. We're gonna have to rebuild it. That's it. Oh, yeah. The other room. That makes sense. Okay. All right, we still have other rooms that we can check. Hey, you're breaking all the lights. What the hell is that for, dude? I needed those. Oh, jeez. Beat that ass. Thank you for the blessings. Hey! You know, beat some more fucking ass. How about that? See how you fucking like it. Which ass? It has 2. Okay, that's fair. That's fair. It does have 2. The bottom one. Okay, the bottom one. Circle, vanity mirror, bookshelf. Vanity mirror. But that vanity mirror needs the light bulb. That's not 312. That's 207. All right, we gotta go to the other side for sure. Only time for that. Is it this way? Yeah. We're gonna bang a left. Although I probably should at least. Oh, never mind. There's no 3rd floor access from this side. Employee elevator. That's gonna be locked AF. Access on this side. Nurse's office is where I came in. Oh shit. Ah! They hide it in the best fucking places, you know? They get you used to seeing regular mannequins and then they throw the fucking curveball at you. I thought I saw rifle ammo in there. There we go. The game paid me back. So So, yeah, not much over here. Third floor access could be huge, though. No. I hit you like 40 fucking times. You're not about to get up right now, dude. Alright, well, there's the conference room from that file earlier. What else is up here on the third floor? Oh, wow, the third floor is fucking huge. No. This 107 key. It's taking you this long to get to the conference room. You might as well drop by 107, leaving you the key. Well, thank you. Appreciate that. Seems like that's all for now. We did get the 107 key. Padlock. Accessing the other side of the third floor. Okay. Well, hi there. Bolt cutters. Okay, well, the bolt cutters should take care of that padlock. Before I do all that, though, let me check the other side of the third floor real fast. Looks like mostly nothing, but I figure it's worth a gander. At the very least. 2 more rooms. Actually, I think technically 3. Okay, so what's this do? Alright, this brings me back to the second floor, but where? Other side of a barricade that I had no idea about. Well, I guess I did know about the barricade, but guess I kind of overlooked. Okay, check that out shortly. We have 2 rooms worth looking into. All right, my guess is this is a shortcut back. And it seems like this is primarily going to be a shortcut. And I've already done this side, so it should be fine. Anything good in here? A little bit of juice, that's good. Let's go back through this wall and check the other door. Lots of bird cages. Question mark. WTF. Alright, so where did that go? Clearly first floor. The restaurant. Okay. Some sort of book, it looked like. Alright. Well, we have the shortcuts. Was there anything else on the third? Well, there was the padlock on the third floor. I think we should go back to the third floor and check that out. Oh. Never mind. I mean, I gotta go this way. I figure a bolt cutter would work on a padlock, right? Like, that's kind of what they're for. That's a little goofy. I guess we'll just go grab whatever that was in the restaurant then. I'm not sure if it's gonna be safe down here anymore. They might decide to spawn some enemies. Alright, let's see. Can opener. Fuck am I gonna use a can opener for? I don't think I have anything. Tool for opening cans. Cutting through chains. 107. Hold on, was that gate locked up with chains, or was it a key? I can't remember now. I probably should find that out. I thought it was a key, but it could be chains. Could be wrong. Let's see. Oh, it is chains. Okay, well. There you have it. Give me the fucking light bulb, bud. Alright, well, we know where that goes, so that's good. May as well do what we know, right? So, well, okay, let's do 107. Let's do 107. Since we're already on that floor. For good measure. Note to staff, while you're at it, be sure to sweep up the leaves out in the garden. Then you can get back to the fireplace. Oh, is that right? Fireplace, is it? There is so much zigzagging in this game, though. Holy shit. Okay, so this is the other side of the garden. Any zigzaggers? Any zigzag enjoyers? Just use a syringe here. Is this just unlock, or what's the deal here? Oh, it doesn't open at all, as far as I can tell. Yeah. Oh, fuck. Got a little careless there. I see you. There's your fireplace, Q. Cool. Yeah, it's just like constantly back and forth to the same location in this place. They're really milking it for what it's worth. Okay. Well, I think we're pretty much done on the first floor at this stage. Should be able to go back through this entrance. It didn't seem as bad in the other locations, but I really feel like they're stretching out this final area by like making it to where all the key items make you go completely back and forth across the hotel. So we're gonna hang a right, and it's just gonna be that first door on the right. Follow that through. Throw the light bulb in. What? That doesn't make any sense. Whatever. In that case, I guess we'll go to the fireplace then. How about them apples? Third floor. Pick that up before you lose it.
God damn it.
Hi there. I think it's dead. Dead. Alright, well, at least we recouped a little bit of the handgun ammo. Good. Alright, it did give us back the doll, right? Yeah, it did. Not another one, please. We just spent all of our fucking ammo on that one. Really appreciate it if we could, you know, just take a beat, get our bearings, you know, that sort of thing. Ooh, it's a mess in here. Holy shit. Ooh, blood red paint. Alright, can opener time. I see. So, for whatever reason, it had to be a, it had to be a red bulb. Sure. That makes so much sense. Alright, we still don't have the padlock situation yet. Key to room 312 obviously is going to be on the other side, right? Where's 312? Oh, yeah, that's right. That's actually the key to the fucking room where our dead wife is waiting for us. Very fun. Okay, so second floor, crossover, make a right. It's a little expensive on ammo. Not in the best situation at the moment. Love lost. No, love lust. Okay. Which key is this? Employee elevator. Alright, definitely overdue for a save. Definitely overdue. Employee elevator. That's not far. This is probably the locker where we gotta drop everything off, yeah? Yep. Huh. Can't even take my personal items with me. No, it lets me take my personal items. What about my files? Nope. Doesn't want me to take those. What about my keys? Okay. Jesus. Alright, you get to let me keep my fucking items, though. That's fine. Weight limit, 1 person. Only option is floor 1. This is gonna be great. Can I go back up? Nope. hotel. 7 golden rules. Duty on time. Not be absent without a valid reason. Report for duty in well-pressed uniforms. Don't take off the uniform while on duty. Maintain a polite and helpful attitude. Positive public image. Hand in any lost items. Huge. Where's my tape? Damn it. Crappy hotel if they have a weight limit of 1 person. Yeah, that's true. Pretty true. I'm Johnny, one hot guy. Yeah, you are. So hot. To the break room. That is a very broken... It is a very broken doll indeed. Please deposit any metallic items you have in the security box. Man, I don't even have a flashlight, Chief. I mean, I guess it's probably for the best. Interact with bread. That's a thing that we're doing. We did that. We interacted with bread. We did so good. Alright, so that takes care of the kitchen area. Oh, fuck. It was so bad. Ripch. Ripch. Guess we can save it again after we make it over here. Save a couple seconds in case we die again. Just in case we die. Maybe drop the items off first too. I'm gonna drink one just so that way we are like nice and topped off. Here we go. That was the... Got a safe. We need to grab the cubes and stuff as well. Yep, here's one. gotta just try to make it through that section without getting hit by the acid. Because I don't have a weapon at all right now. So I'm completely defenseless. Bye-bye. No damage, that's good. Oh, shit. Christ. Oh, shit! That was scummy. I gotta go to the other side now. Really need you to give up now. I don't think he's trying to give up anytime soon. Hopefully I get iframes during this. Oh boy. We can maybe bang a left right here. Nothing works. It just won't wash off. Order new sheets. There's nothing in here right now. Okay, we gotta try these other rooms. Fuck. Well, we need a bunch of these dice. So far, we only have 2. Need to find a lot more. I don't want to necessarily assume that we need to find 6, but it's definitely looking like we need to find 6 right now, so... Which is a bit like Silent Hill Origins, where you can beat enemies to death with your fists. I didn't know you could do that in Silent Hill Origins. Kind of cool. I mean, you can still chat out, for sure. With the fucking iron pipe, but yeah, it's definitely not as satisfying, that's for sure. Huh. Okay, there's die number 3. Possible that I might have to go. There's a couple other spots for me to check over here. Let's not roll anything out right away here. Let's let him go by. Try to make it quick. There's fucking nothing over here. Nope. Alright, so... I mean, at this point, we've been everywhere, so... Maybe it's just the 3. Maybe we have to try to figure out where to rotate them among... I don't know what kind of shape we're trying to make here, but... I think we're just trying to make a, That looks right. No, that's not correct. It looks correct. That's all I'm saying. There we go. Okay. Close enough. 7414. Oops. Nice. Ooh, the tape. Got the sex tape, chat. Got the sex tape. It's back safely in my possession. You gotta be fucking kidding me. Okay, clearly I'm gonna have to turn off some gas or something. Could be something in the maintenance room, maybe? Can't open that with the fucking sex tape, unfortunately. Nope, 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 nope. Just let him go by. I think he's gonna turn around, maybe. Wait, he went that way. You do like a figure 8? Is that what happens? See, so this is the other side. Is there anything over here? Well, there's some fucking bad guys over here. That's fun. Didn't look like there's anything else over here. Although that looks like an elevator, maybe? Pretty sure he's, yeah, he's like right there. Let's see him. Well, that exit's not gonna happen. We should be able to make it to the valve. Yawn valve. We We did it. What's the layout of this room look like? Okay. That's it, just a key. That's it, nothing else. Okay. Well, let me make sure I grab that then. Hell yeah. Man, exploding jukeboxes are all the rage in this game right now. Better leave. 25. I need to go get my stuff back. Let's go ahead and make a save since that was a while ago. Alright, so that was the basement. Yeah, we gotta go get our stuff back for sure. Window's broken. I don't think that window was broken before, was it? A little strange. Give me back my shit. Somebody standing there when I close the door. Who is it? Oh, never mind. What a very dramatic cutscene for everything that I just did. Okay. So we're basically done on this floor. We gotta do the figurines. I think there was a save spot down there, but I'm just gonna grab this anyway. I don't give a shit. Alright, let's head down. Okay, wait, so you have to get them to where they're going, I guess? Is there not like an inscription? Like I was trying to read the ones at the bottom, but they don't make it overly clear. that's right. Oh, okay. In a slumbers deep, in a poisoned sleep, on a bed of stone, dreamless, all alone. So she wept in silence with no prince to marry her life, forfeit, heartbroken and solitary. When the clock would strike into the dead of night. Or wait. Wait, I don't understand what the key turn is supposed to do. The fuck does the key turn do? Also, how fast the figurines move? Not too sure. Okay, yeah, so you need to make it so that they go in the doors at the same time, I think. Alright, so who gets there first? Oh. What? Okay. Sure. I don't even know what the fuck I just did, but sure. I just was testing to see who was gonna go first, and then it just fucking worked. That's fine. That's fine. Little silly. Just a wee bit. Observation room. The option, room 312. This is the room where we did the thing. We consummated our marriage in this very room. Imagine you could just do that. You just fucking break the shit. Alright, we're gonna learn the truth, chat. Let's see how gruesome it is. We still need to get the letter back, too. We still got a little ways to go. Just a little bit. Mary.
Are you taping again?
I am.
Come on. don't know why, but I just love it here.
Just love.
It's so peaceful.
I love Silent Hill, the place where fucking people die all the time.
You know what I heard? This whole area used to be a sacred place. I think I can see why. It's too bad we have to leave. Promise you'll take me again, James.
Here it is. Here's the truth. Now you know. I mean, we already knew, didn't we? But
Hey, there you are. Do you know where Mary is?
Mary's dead.
Come on. Talk to me.
Mary's gone.
I killed her.
She's dead.
Liar. That's a lie.
That's a lie.
It's the truth.
She died because she was sick.
I killed her.
Oh!
Killer! Why'd you do it? I hate you! I want her back. Give her back to me.
I can't.
I knew it. You didn't care about her. I hate you, James! I hate you! I hate you! I hate you! She was always waiting for you. Why? Why?
I'm sorry. Mary, you know, isn't here.
He's slipping into the abyss.
James!
Mary?
James! Where are you? I'm waiting. I'm waiting for you. Please, come to me. Do you hate me? Please, why won't you come?
But where? Where are you?
You're so close now. Please, don't give up. Don't leave me out here, James! James!
Well, now we get to do the hospital or the hotel all over again, chats. We get to do it all over again. Yes, now we see the other side of the hotel. Potentially that way. Actually, let me just go out there and see. Clearly just so we can get juiced up on health and ammo, right? Clearly. Question mark. That's literally what this is just a giant stockpile of stuff because we're getting ready to fight Pyramid Head. They're just making it take longer by like putting everything behind these doors. Jeez. I think we're meant to have this thing break on us. Or we need to use that cart, one or the other. Actually, it's probably the cart, honestly. It's probably the cart. There's no healing of thy bruise. Thy wound is grievous. Still can't get it right. That's our cue to hop down. Do we got to get him rizzed up to make the jump, or is he gonna do it all? Has he got the confidence now? We got to get him gassed up. Oh yeah, we got to gas him up, Chet. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. It looks like we just got to make our way back down to ground level. Sort of seems to be the situation. Wash yourselves. Make yourselves clean. Remove the evil of your deeds from my sight. If you say so. We are making the descent, Chief. Although, there is more to explore here on the second floor from the looks of this. That, or there's just not a... This isn't actually a drop-down point. Never mind. It's not a drop-down point. Thought it might have been. That's okay. Pretty sure we're about to just run down the stairs anyway. Not a big deal. Is this blocked? Yes, it is. Oh, should have figured as much. Nice. The elevator. No, I want to hear the lore. For me. Mary. Alright, we're slipping our way down to the first floor. We're getting out of here. Oh, never mind. I guess we're going to the basement first. Well. Fuck him. In the basement. Fucking murky down here though, dog. No, the jukebox, man. These jukebox be getting the fucking brunt end of all the fucking abuse around here. Those poor jukeboxes, man. I believe Angela's arc is coming full circle here within the next few rooms. Should be about done there. I mean, we're pretty much just working our way out to the front door, but obviously the game has other plans in store. Not going to be that simple. Where to go then? I had thought that maybe sliding through these made sense. Perhaps not. No. What the fuck? Doesn't make any sense. There's gotta be a crevasse of sorts. There's gotta be a crevasse. Where's the crevasse? Oh, I should have known. I bet this is the Angela room right here. Kind of looks like it's on fire. It's passable, you know. Told ya.
Mama? Mama! I was looking for you. You're the only one left. Maybe then I can finally rest. Mama. What's wrong?
I'm not your mama.
Wait. You're not my mama. It's you.
It is me.
I'm sorry, Angela. I think you were right. What we're looking for, it's not here. Not anymore.
Thank you for helping me earlier,
You're welcome.
but I wish you hadn't. Even Mama said it. I deserve what happened.
No, Angela, that is not true.
Don't pity me. I'm not worth it. Or maybe you think you can save me? Will you love me? Care for me? Heal all my pain? That's what I thought. James. Give me back the knife.
afraid I can't do that.
Saving it for yourself. Have it your way. It doesn't change anything.
There's literally no enemies in the otherworld part of this.
It's hot as hell in here.
Yeah, it is.
You see it too? For me, it's always like this.
Damn. I wonder if they're still gonna make you fight 2 pyramid heads. So we're still... Oh, we're in the employees section. There, did they give up? I think they gave up, chat. $312 to be cleared out. No one's returning. No one. This must be it. This is it. Judgment Day. Yo, Gratz, Shadow Gill. Gratz, Chief. Ooh. Ooh, that's a Giga save right there. Giga save. They got 9 of them all at once. It's Judgment Day, chat.
James!
Leave her alone.
Oh, now her hair works properly.
Leave us both the hell alone.
Fuck. No.
I know what you are. I know why I needed you. But it's all over now. I don't need you anymore.
Oh, shit. Let's go.
I'm ready.
Are you ready? It doesn't look like you're ready. Yeah, no. We weren't ready, Chet. We actually weren't ready. I don't know if hitting the pyramid part actually does any damage at all. I'm assuming it doesn't, but... Jesus Christ. Get him. Oh, that's exciting. Go team. fucking brutal, dude. Let me just make sure she's out of her misery here. Oh, never mind. It doesn't let me shoot at her. Whoops.
What do you want, James? Flowers? I don't want any damn flowers. Just go home already. Look at me. I'm disgusting. Between the disease and the drugs, I look like a monster. Well, what are you looking at?
Kind of
Get
mean.
the hell out of here. Leave me alone already.
She's kind of mean.
I'm no use to anyone. I'll be dead soon anyway. It'd be easier if they just killed me. But I guess the hospital's making a nice profit off of me. Why are you still here? I told you to go.
'Cause I love you. I love you,
Are you
Jenny.
deaf? Don't come back. James. Wait. Please. Don't go. Don't leave me alone. I didn't mean what I said.
Oh, you didn't mean it, did you?
Please. Tell me I'll be okay. Tell me I'm not gonna die. Help me.
I believe that is the rest of the dialogue. I believe we're going to the roof. Oh, the Giga Juicer, let's go. We're about to wrap it up, chat. I think we're probably gonna get the leave ending again. Mary? You don't gotta be looking all creepy, dude. Come on now.
Mary? I have missed you so much.
I've missed you too. We can finally be together. Forever.
No, we can't.
No.
James. Honey. What's wrong?
I'm sorry. I know you tried,
James, please.
but she's gone. I know that now,
Stop it.
and I can't just keep pretending.
Shut up! What do you want?
Yeah, it's actually Maria.
Do you even know anymore? I'm yours. I'm here for you. So what if I'm not her? I can give you what she never could. I can be better than her.
Okay, that's a little awkward.
What else do you want me to be? What else can I be?
I am so sorry, Maria. I really am. But this has to stop.
I'm breaking up with you.
It's time to let it go.
She's not gonna like that answer.
No.
What?
I won't let you do this to me.
What are you talking about? What are you yipping about?
I won't let you go. I can't!
Oh, shit! Jesus. Dead. Fuck, dude. Let's try a little something else. Let's juice it with the rifle. We got four syringes left. Uh-oh. It's not Dover. It's not Jover. I think this is it. You done? Jesus. Ammo in here, right? Yeah, there's a couple little things in here. Up on the edge. Alright, I feel like they dropped the ball on the fucking item pickups here in this shit. Dude, I'm so dead. Like, you can't pick up anything on the fucking wall. I don't understand why they did that. That is very frustrating. Nice. Getting my little ass kicked. God, dude, this fight is bad. Like, I'm sorry. I've really had a good time with this game, but this fight is trash. Oh my god. Dude, pick up the ammo, man. God, it's so bad, dude. Jesus Christ, dude. I'm fucking dead again, dude. This is frustrating. It's just like you're just constantly getting fucking hit and she just doesn't sit still at all. And because of how bad the fucking reticle is, you can't, you literally can't do anything. And then when you run out of ammo, you can't pick up anything on the wall. Like, dude, that is frustrating. Very frustrating indeed. Very frustrating indeed. Fucking melee is the way to go. I don't know. Come on, pick up the shoddy shells, dude. understand why it's got to be so fucking bad with the item pickups, dude. God, she fucking teleports away too, dude. Thank you, Jesus Christ.
James.
What?
James.
What do you want?
James.
No. We're through. Fucking clobber this bitch. He got back in his car and he left.
I miss you so much. I tried. I really did, but I can't. I just can't go on without you. I can't forgive myself for what I've done.
Oh, am I getting the suicide ending?
I know this isn't what you would want. But I guess it doesn't matter anymore. You're not here. Are you?
Got a different ending than what I thought I would get. Wonder why I got this ending. I think I might have inspected the knife a few too many times. Oh, is he gonna just drive his car off into the freaking water? Yeah, I think I might have gotten in water, yeah.
In my restless dreams, I see that town. Silent Hill. You promised you'd take me there again someday. But you never did. Well, I'm alone there now. In our special place. waiting for you to come and see me. But you never do. So, I wait. Wrapped.
I'm actually
in
kind of glad I got a different
cocoon
ending.
of pain and loneliness. I know. I've done a terrible thing to you. I wish I could change that, but I can't. I feel so pathetic and ugly laying here.
I think this is that.
Every day I stare up
this is
at
that
the
letter.
cracks in the ceiling, and all I can think about is how unfair it is.
I think I remember this from yesterday, in the first playthrough of the OG.
The doctor came today. Told me I could go home for a short stay.
Yeah, this is the same one.
It's not that I'm getting better. It's just that
This ending, I actually don't think I
this could
like
be
this
my
ending
last
as good
chance.
as the leave ending.
even so, I'm glad to be coming home. I missed you so much. But I'm afraid, James. I'm afraid you don't really want me to come home. Every time you come to see me, I can tell how hard it is on you. I don't know if you hate me or pity me. Maybe I just disgust you. I'm so sorry. When I first learned I was gonna die, I couldn't accept it. I was so angry. I struck out at everyone I loved. Especially you. And that's why I understand if you hate me. But I want you to know, I will always love you. Even though our life together had to end like this, I still wouldn't trade it for the world. Well, this letter has gone on too long, so I'll say goodbye. I told the nurse to give this to you after I'm gone. Which means that as you're reading this, I'm already
dead, dude. Shit.
But that's okay. I'm not afraid of it anymore. I just hope the pain will end soon. So that you remember me for who I was. And not what the disease made me. I want you to go on. I want you to live. For yourself. And for others. Like you did for me. James.
Oh, it's going pretty well,
You
Eddie.
make me happy.
Just wrapped up Silent Hill 2 Remake. First playthrough. In water, baby. Let's go. I think In Water is the one where you bond with Maria. If I'm not mistaken. I got the leave ending in OG. I didn't do hardly shit for Maria in OG, but I mean, there's 8 fucking endings in this shit, so I don't know if we'll ever get all the endings because I got to make a decision on whether or not I'm gonna speedrun this shit. But yo, GG's. Holy shit, what a game. I'll start with the good and then we'll get into the bad and the ugly because there's not really a lot of bad that I have to throw out on the game because I genuinely enjoyed it and it was really up until like the last couple bosses that I started to get a little frustrated. But honestly, like I'm very happy with this game. I'm very happy with how it shaped out. Like it exceeded pretty much all of my expectations. And how impressed I was with the product pretty much remained consistent all the way through the playthrough up until I would say the last boss. I think the last boss is kind of shit, if I'm being honest. it's just like you can't pick stuff up at the edge of the room. Like, it's just so frustrating. And that's like honestly like one gripe about one slice of the game that I feel like it's not like, I'm not gonna take off 3 points or whatever for something that happened in the last fucking minute of the game. But I think, you know, the visuals kind of speak for themselves. This game looks fucking gorgeous. It's not the prettiest game that I've ever seen, but I think for what people expected out of Silent Hill in 2024, I think this game fucking knocked it out of the park visually. Great level design for the vast majority of it. The way that shortcuts kind of loop back and intersect with the main path to bring you where you need to be is really good. It reminds me of a Souls game, honestly, because of the fact that, like, as you're progressing through the main areas, you're always kind of coming back to that central hub, and a lot of the shortcuts lead back there. I think just in general, like, they just really nailed pretty much everything in terms of the packaging. What you see and what you experience as you play through the game, they delivered above and beyond, I think, on just about all of that. I mean, and I'm not saying that the game is perfect. I'm not saying that it's a masterpiece by any stretch of the imagination. But I think for what I expected out of a Bloober game, like, I'm pretty impressed with what they did. Like, they did a really good job. And I think that a lot of people are going to be like, wow, like, maybe we could give Bloober another chance with something. Because I think after, like, Blair Witch and some of the other games that people were not, like, super thrilled with Bloober, I think, honestly, like, this was a really good turnaround. And I think for Konami to put the faith into this developer and then for them to put this out is, like, definitely a leap of faith that was very well placed, given how much risk there was on the project. Like, resurrecting Silent Hill, specifically Silent Hill 2, and then bringing in a sort of, I don't know if I want to say controversial, because, I mean, like, Layers of Fear is a good game, but I think, honestly, like, I'm not alone in my reservations with this game, being that, like, a lot of people thought that the combat was going to be complete shit. And, like, honestly, it was pretty good. It wasn't insane, but it was pretty good. Like, if we had, like, the technology of 2024 back in the 90s, in terms of the ideas that were circulating in horror, right? Like, put the ideas that were circulating in horror in the 90s, but then put the technology of 2024 into play. And this is exactly what this game would have been in 1999. Or no, this one, I guess, came out in 2001, right? It's exactly what this game would have been in 2001 had the visual fidelity been what it is today. And I think that is plenty enough to say that this is a pretty good remake, considering that I literally just played the OG yesterday, and I felt like it was a very, very faithful remake. I don't think that they tried to go so far off the beaten path with adding new things to try to, like, take away from what made the original Silent Hill such a great game. And I think, you know, if you just play, like, and do what I did, like, play both games back to back, you can tell that there was a lot of research done into, like, how do we make this shit, like, exactly what people want it to be. And I think that's something that is pretty important for a developer, is to sort of know the audience, right? And I think that they succeeded and hit pretty much all of the marks on that. And again, you know, we're talking about a Bloober game, and I think, as I mentioned before, a lot of people were expecting the combat to be ass. And again, it's not perfect, but for what we got, it was pretty damn good. It's hard for me to have a lot of complaints outside of the, like, The tooltip stuff, or not the tooltips, the I mean, I guess it's kind of tooltips, but like the interact stuff, I'm pretty sure they used like some iteration of raycast for it. But the problem is like the like beam that they sent out with raycast is like nothing. And it's so tedious to loot stuff. It's so tedious, and it really showed in the last boss. That's like the main complaint that I have about just like the gameplay loop, is just that like whatever they used, which again, it looked like raycast, but I could be wrong. Whatever they use to like interact with shit, they need to make the radius or the cone or whatever fucking figure that they used for it. They need to make it bigger, because it is very easy to just not like you'll be looking at something and you just can't interact with it. How many blades am I gonna give the Silent Hill 2 remake? I mean, here's the deal. I could be really critical and be like, you know, the enemy variety was shit, because it was, right? Like it was. But I mean, so was the 2001 game, right? So like, are you going to like knock it because it was faithful to the original game that people still really loved? And to be fair, back then, people's complaints weren't about enemy variety back in 2001. People's complaints were about people wanted good graphics, and they wanted, you know, a halfway decent story and all that stuff, right? And for horror games, really all they cared about was, is it scary, right? This game cranks the fear factor. Like, I was on the edge of my seat all fucking day. Like, I'm so tired, having streamed for almost 18 hours now. Like, I'm so fucking tired. But I was on the edge of my seat the entire time. I'm gonna sleep like a fucking baby tonight because of the fact that, like, I've been running on adrenaline for like the last 4 hours. So like, yeah, I mean, I could complain about the enemy variety. I could complain about like little nuances in the combat, right? I'm not going to, because like it's a faithful remake, right? Like, I mean, this is what everybody wanted RE2 remake to be, right? And like, I do think that RE2 remake's combat is way more polished than this game. But at the same time, what the heck is playing on the headphones? Oh my gosh, it's fucking Giga Gaming soundtrack. Let's go. Sorry, I had to take my headphones off because my ears are getting sore. But yeah, I heard that and I was like, what the fuck is that? Wow, we traveled 56 kilometers. We ran a fucking marathon today, chat. Holy shit. But yeah, so like I said, I could complain about it, but I'm not going to. I mean, you guys already kind of know my thoughts on it, and I don't think it's really gonna, like, I'm not gonna shit on the game over it, because honestly, like, when you take the run into Silent Hill and you're just taking it all in, just like how much attention to detail they put into fucking everything, you can overlook the shit in the combat. Like, it's just easy to overlook it because they made a good game. Like, you know, and the game, honestly, I feel like as I was playing through it, like, I hardly had health or ammo the entire game, but like, I always felt like I was getting just enough to get by, right? Like, they always gave me just enough. I will say I was doing a lot better in the second half than I was in the first half. Like, I was on the struggle bus all the way through apartments, and I think honestly what it was is I just killed way too many enemies out in the fucking street. Way too many. Like, you're not really supposed, well, okay, I shouldn't say you're not supposed to, right? Because they do everything in real time in this game, and that's partially why I really love this game over the OG. The OG, you can cheese so much of the fear factor by pausing and not having to deal with enemies while you're like looking at the map or while you're solving a puzzle, right? Like, the whole game minus like actually fucking pausing is in real time. and it really, like, it kind of makes me feel like RE7 vibes, right? Like RE7's kind of the same way. There's very few times in RE7 where it takes you out of the RT, like the real-time action. And so I kind of feel like there's a similar vibe here with Silent Hill 2 Remake, where like the pressure of like having to solve a puzzle while there could be enemies around, or like, you know, maybe you need to kill the enemies, otherwise it's just going to be a fucking shit show. It really cranks up the fear factor, for sure. It really cranks up the fear factor. And I think just like building tension and just keeping it, and then providing those very brief moments of respite before kind of thrusting you into the next thing. They did a really, really good thing with how they pieced it all together. But again, like the things that I can complain about are really like, they're really not important complaints, because complaining about them kind of defeats what makes this a faithful remake, right? Like, I could, if my complaint is enemy variety, right? Like, well, the OG didn't have fucking shit for enemies. There was literally fucking 4 enemies the entire game, and like dead ass, there were 4 enemies the whole game, and they basically did the same thing here, but they did at least make the combat more interesting. So I feel like that, you know, they found a way to make it better without just like adding a bunch of shit that like wasn't really relevant. And I do think that a lot of people are going to say that RE2 Remake should have been more like this in the way that the story played out. And like the fact that there's 8 fucking endings. And like the fact that they added stuff, they didn't like just sit there and try to like reorganize stuff or like retell it. They remade it, and then they also added shit. And I think that's what people really wanted out of RE2R that they didn't get. And I love RE2R. Don't get me wrong. Like, I fucking love RE2R. It's a great game in my opinion. But I think for like the remake, or I should say the OG loyalists out there, yeah, obviously, you know, you want it to be super faithful. And I think this game, probably of a lot of the recent remakes, does it best, I think. Like, I think this is a better game than Dead Space Remake. And Dead Space Remake was fun, but God, Dead Space Remake was fucking tedious as hell to, like, get around and do stuff. And I feel like this game puts the tension in a place that just fits better into the whole game. I know Dead Space is gonna fucking hound me for it, but I think this is the better remake. I think this is actually, in terms of like not necessarily the best game, but the best remake. I think this is probably the best remake we've seen in probably like 10 years, maybe more. Like, I mean, dead ass, like, this is just such a good remake. It's not a masterpiece of a game, but it is a fucking damn good remake. And I think that's what you have to do when you remake games, right? Because you're trying to bring an old game up to modern mechanics and, you know, art style and graphics and whatnot, right? And there's only so much you can do without completely changing the identity of the game. And I think that, honestly, Bloober fucking cooked on this game, and they did everything that they could do without changing the identity of the game. And I think that's all you really can ask for from a remake. And yeah, Doodler, yeah, exactly. Yeah, it's like basically this is probably one of the best remakes out there since Remake. And if Capcom is watching and they're thinking about remaking RE1, they need to do this. Like, do the RE2 style, but do not retell it. remake it and fucking full send that shit. Because I think that, like, it doesn't, here's the thing, if they were to remake RE1 again, it doesn't have to be a long game. It just has to be a fucking great game. And like, they don't need to try to fucking redo a bunch of shit and like retcon stuff, right? Remake the game and just make it fucking awesome. And that's exactly what they did here. Like, I mean, this game is long as hell, and they added a lot of shit. And I will say, my biggest complaint in the level design, and I noticed this a lot in the last act, I made a comment about it, is that they really stretch the zones by zigzagging you around a lot and they just throw keys around everywhere, so that you're just constantly going back and forth from one end of the building to another. And you know, they keep the tension going with it, which I like. But I will say, I don't feel like they needed to do all that. I think that they could have made some environmental changes that were very gameplay focused, rather than it being just picking up a bunch of keys. Now, that said, right, there was a lot of keys, but for every key, there was a fucking puzzle. And I loved that shit. The puzzles were fucking great in this game. They fucking knocked it out of the park with the puzzles. As obscure as they were, frustrating as they may have been, they were very good. I would wager that the easy mode puzzles are probably better, only because they're slightly less obscure. And sometimes that obscurity can get a little frustrating, and then, like, because of how frustrating it is, it tarnishes the payoff. But I mean, we got through it, right? We did fine. I didn't feel like I really had to brute force anything. The one that I did get, like, I just got it by accident because I was trying to test what the win condition was for it without like full on brute forcing it. And then I accidentally solved it. That was completely unintentional, but I mean, it you know, it is what it is. But aside from that, I thought the puzzles were great. And again, for every key, there was a puzzle, but I do feel like they could have done more with the environmental stuff. And what I mean by that is like, you know how like you can like break the walls and, you know, stuff like that to open up different paths. I feel like the game had a good variety between like, you know, moving bookcases and bashing windows and climbing over stuff and the keys and stuff. But I do feel like they just stretched it a little far. And they could have actually had, and this is something that I will say that sort of is the case in many, many horror games. There are a lot of horror games out there that wear out their welcome because they're just a little too long. And I think this game is just slightly too long. Not by much. Not by much. But I think it's a little too long. I think this game would have been really great at around 11 or 12 hours. And I say a little bit, and it's like, holy shit, that's like literally, dude, it's like 30%. But the reality is a lot of that gets solved by just having you run a little bit less between stuff. And the intro is a pretty good case of that. The intro is a little slow. But in the first playthrough, right? In the first playthrough, you're taking it all in and you don't really notice it, but like it actually is kind of a while before you get to the apartments. I think I played for like an hour and a half before I got to the apartments. And I feel like I probably should have gotten there at like the 20-minute mark, maybe 25-minute mark, something like that. But it took me like an hour and a half because there was so much to do in town. Don't get me wrong. I loved exploring the town. And maybe they didn't have to cut that stuff, but I do feel like the constant zigzagging back and forth in the main locations, I feel like it added a lot of time to the game that kind of felt a little unnecessary. I felt okay with the additions to what was in the town. I did feel like when I played through Silent Hill 1 and 2, I was like, man, I'd love to like explore more of these buildings. Like it just feels like you're running through the street. You're not actually exploring Silent Hill. You're just going to like 2 or 3 locations and then the game is over. I love that they changed that in this game, but again, I'll say that they stretched some things a little far, and I don't think that they did that with the town segments, but I do think they did it with the main locations. The main locations, I want to say, in the OG games are about an hour, maybe an hour and a half long, and they were like 4 hours long. Like, each of the 3 main locations, like, they were about 4 hours long, and they really stretched the labyrinth. I didn't think the labyrinth was going to be as long as it was. But yeah, I mean, it's like little nuanced stuff. Like, I really don't think that it's a bad game because of those. Those are really nitpick things that I have. And I'm sure in the speedrun, it'll probably feel a bit less so. I mean, I honestly think, I'm not sure if any like crazy skips or anything are going to get found, but I wouldn't be surprised if the speedrun is at least like sub 3 hours within a couple of weeks. It's going to be a long run. I mean, it's absolutely going to be a long run. I don't think this is going to be like a 1 hour situation, but I think it'll probably be a fairly good length run for people that like the longer runs. I will say I don't think it's going to be a very challenging run because the combat is just, it's good, but it's, for what it is, you're going to be running past a lot of shit and you're going to just know the answers to all the puzzles, and there's no inventory management. So I think that the speedrun is probably going to be a lot of holding W. But at the same time, it's kind of hard to say until you get into it and for sure. But I'm sure Dist is going to at least run it for a couple weeks. I don't know that I see this being a game that I run for like months and months and months, though. I'm not sure, but I don't know that I see myself running it for months. But, I mean, who knows? I mean, I might speedrun. I am going to do a couple of playthroughs. I do want to try to get some of the other endings. I do also want to get like a New Game Plus running, because I think at least one of the endings is tied behind New Game Plus, maybe even more than one of the endings. So I think the dog ending might be in New Game Plus, but I'm not sure. I'm probably going to look up the ending conditions for the OG game, and I'll try to see if maybe I can farm some of those tomorrow. Obviously, we'll probably tone down the difficulty. I might do them on lower difficulty, because it does take kind of an unnecessarily long amount of time to play through this game on hard mode because of like how little ammo you get and how fucking bullet spongy shit can be. But we'll have to see. We'll have to see. But goddamn, I had so much fun with this game. I genuinely enjoyed it. It was very, very good. Very cool, as they say. All right, chat. Let's see here. I'm going to be calling it for the day. Let me see if there's any bounties worth doing really fast before we skedaddle. Nope, not at the moment. I'll keep checking, though. Thank you all so much for hanging out. Appreciate it. I will throw my socials in the chat. If you would like to follow me on social media, you can do so at Hazeblade TV. Also, feel free to join the Discord server and hang out with the homies. We also have our sponsor, which is Star Trek Fleet Command. I would really, really appreciate it if you guys would consider downloading the game and playing it for free and transferring to server 708. You can click on your profile once you finish the tutorial and join the HZTV Alliance. I do have a goal of getting 5 people into the Alliance. We have 3 right now, so I would appreciate it if y'all would consider doing that. Doesn't take too long to get through the tutorial and do that. And then, of course, if you would like to continue playing, be my guest. But we'll have that sponsor going for a little bit longer. And again, you can play that on PC and mobile, either or. So whatever's convenient for you. Would appreciate the support there. But yeah, I think the game plan is I'm going to go get that good sleep. And then I think we're going to come back tomorrow and see if we can get some of the other endings. I'm going to try to see if maybe we can do like 2 runs tomorrow. And then go from there. So, but yeah, thank you all. GG's. I'm glad that we got an ending that wasn't just like the do whatever ending. I'm pretty sure the do whatever ending might actually be a bad ending. Well, I think the leave ending is technically like the regular / standard ending, which was the one that we got in OG yesterday. But there is like a despair ending where you get like super depressed and some shit happens. But yeah, we'll try to see if we can hunt down a couple other endings. I'm very sure that the original 6 endings are the exact same in terms of what you have to do. But yeah, we'll see on that. But yeah, GG's guys. Follow the stream, follow me on social media, join the Discord, download Star Trek Fleet Command. Do all of those things for me, and I'll love you forever. I appreciate it. Thank you for the raids today as well, the follows, the subs. All of the support helps a ton. I got some, not to, you know, air out my dirty laundry or anything, but I got some pretty rough news financially the other day that my fucking property taxes went up $300 a month, and I almost lost my fucking mind. And so just to kind of throw it out there that I just really appreciate all the support, being able to continue to do this and participating in the sponsor, the subs, taking advantage of those things. It really goes a long way, especially when I get bad news like this. So I'm probably going to try to push harder than ever for Partner Plus in the coming months to try to see if we might be able to hit that. But I do appreciate all of your continued support, and it means a ton to me as I hopefully can overcome the unfortunate nature that is my fucking greedy state that I live in that decided to increase our property taxes by like 40%. It was fucking stupid, but it is what it is. We'll get through it, and, you know, we'll live to fight another day. So thank you all so much. Take care of yourselves, and I will see you all tomorrow. We'll do some more endings. Peace out, everybody.